Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family. Welcome to the Mental House. I am your host, Khadijah. I want to make this real short video, and this is to pretty much my clan. So this is a really focused driven few minutes that I would be very disingenuous and very honest if I didn't make a video, a vlog, whatever you call it, about our messed up, asinine, just total unawareness, unconsciousness for the time that we living in. If I don't call it out, then I will be a big hypocrite. So let me just start right there, okay? And let me just get to it. I cannot worry about who the hell this video is feeling hurt. I just have to talk about us right now and our foolishness and what we're doing. And I'm going to start with the rapper Shawty Low, in his funeral. Never was I shocked with such absurdity of just how far we've gone. How far we've gone to the point where we don't even understand that that man's spirit is totally gone. We are so disconnected from who we are as a people that we are worshiping a corpse. If we can drag a dead body, a corpse that that is not even the man. What made Shawty was what came up out of him. It wasn't the body. It was the swag, the when you sit back and focus and listen, that's what made the man. That's what you liked. And to parade his shell up and down the road, take him to a strip club and all this type of stuff. I know this sounds insane, but that's one of the reasons why nobody takes us serious. That's one of the reasons why they shooting us damn down like dogs in the street, because we so damn removed from rational, sane thinking. Them people just get rid of them. These savages. I don't care what you say. I don't give a damn if you get mad. Look at them. They are parading a dead body up and down the street and taking it to strip clubs and have given it some value and meaning. Y'all, we gotta wake up. See, you know what? When they showed the people, I'm going to flick this conversation to the North Carolina, where the man got shot. And they start rioting just a couple days ago, last weekend, whatever. And you had these young women out there twerking. What in Sam's hell is wrong with us? What the hell is really going on inside y'all? Listen, if y'all want to spend the opportunity to entertain when we got serious business going on out in these streets and people getting killed, please don't come. Please do not even listen. At this point, I don't know if y'all agents, but that's what I'm going to start looking at y'all as. If I see any more craziness where It's bad enough that you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result instead of pulling your damn money up out of this economy. A day without Africans will shut this place down. If you didn't run up and down the baseball field, if you didn't run up and down the basketball field, if you just shut it down until you start arresting some police and stop spending your money, it will shut this stuff down overnight. Okay, it's not going to happen because you got people that are afraid to admit that they're black. You got people who are afraid to lose their endorsements. You got people who will say, well, all lives matter, because I don't want to say bad, Black Lives Matter. Then you got Black Lives Matter, who is infiltrated with a bunch of people who it didn't start with the same principle as it is now. So I don't know who you support if you support Black Lives Matter now. Then you got the biggest insult of them all was for me to hear my sisters. I didn't want to mention it when I heard Muhammad Ali's ex-wife, Khadijah, because I have a lot of respect for her. And when she said what she said about calling Kaepernick, and he needs to call her, and I don't even want to go into what she said, because again, I have respect. I had some respect for Belinda Boyd. So I didn't go in. I just said, okay, somebody's giving her something. Because Muhammad Ali's seeds are shocking the hell out of me right about now. Then you got Muhammad Ibn, who I heard left his wife. Now, she must have really been treating him bad for him to get this inheritance from his dad and give her $75 and told her to get the baby some shoes and left out of there after he got his money. And I'm like, what the? And if that wasn't bad enough, I didn't make a comment. I didn't say nothing about that. I was like, what's wrong with this man's seeds? And what has happened that this is how, he sees women? What has happened to Belinda, that she will say something insane, Kalila? That she will say Colin is going about it all wrong, and she was supposed to be the force behind Muhammad Ali sitting out in terms of the government. It's like, what is wrong, girl? Okay, stop. And then what really broke my heart to top it all off was to hear. No, this ain't top it off, because when I looked at Jamila, she's one of the twins, Rashida and Jamila, and then I saw her, Muhammad Ali's seeds. The same way I look at when I see Michael Jackson's children. And now we're going to top it all off with what's her name? The boxer. Layla. Why you double-crossing hypocrite? You see, people are ashamed to be black. They are ashamed to identify with you all, us. They are ashamed to be black, and you know what? At the end of the day, with that type of behavior, I'm ashamed of that behavior, but that does not mean I'm ashamed of the people that I come from. Because there is not one endorsement, not a one, that would make me feel that if I had to lose it, because if I didn't say Black Lives Matter, if I didn't want to say that, I certainly would say something about the tragic shooting. See, I couldn't have it both ways. I would just say there's a problem. I don't see you guys speaking out at all. And for Jamila to say Layla, because she don't want to lose her endorsements. Go to show you how far we've come. And I don't know how far y'all think we can get with these Negroes. Because the black race is doomed. It's doomed. From what I see, and this is the lineage of one of the greatest men that I seen in my lifetime, that I would bear witness to. You know, it's what our fathers teach us, and the lineage that they leave behind. That what they teach us reflects sometimes in our language, in our thoughts, and how we do things. And I know Layla is very conscious, because I've heard her speak about issues that I know she knows better. Better than to not say anything about all these black men being killed, because she has a black son. She married a black man. She didn't marry a white man. She married a black man. And if you can't speak out in the behalf of your black man or your black son, the same way Serena did, said, I got to say something because I can't silence his betrayal. That's what Dr. King said. I just want to, I'm just begging y'all to go back to the old school. Y'all done went too far now. Y'all done went too far. You know, open Pandora's box, and I don't know if you can close it back up and reel some of this madness in. From the madness of reality TV. From you just taking all your leads from the big large community to Donald Trump running for president. All this craziness. Should you vote for Hillary? And you getting shot down in the streets. Mary J. Blige singing to the candidates. We ain't never going to stop white supremacy like this. Never, ever, ever. And my favorite American, African American, said I freed hundreds and hundreds of slaves. I could have freed thousands more if only I could have convinced them that they were slaves. So she decreed it then. Harriet, oh great ancestor, I decree it today. All right. Have a good day. Dwell on that for a minute, and I'll see you next time in the mental house. Bye-bye.